This is going to be my brief video review of the Copper River Rimini Duffel. This is an 18-inch duffel made by Copper River Bag Company, and this particular leather is their distressed leather that they have. If you're interested in a more in-depth review, please watch my 3-part video review where I break down the bag in several components. This particular video review will just be a quick overview of the bag in general, kind of all the different parts of the bag. So diving in, this bag comes with a shoulder strap that has one nice shoulder pad to it that is unlined at the back, no padding in the middle, but nice and wide so it's comfortable to use, and has a very beautiful strap made purely of leather. You got a nice little lobster claw at the end here. These are all riveted in, as you can see here. Actually, there's a rivet on one side, and the other side is just sewn on. There's no rivet over on this side. I misspoke. There is also a nice little buckle system for you to choose the length of the strap that you want here. The bag itself is 18 inches across and 12 inches in diameter around. It has 2 nicely well sewn on and riveted O-rings for you to hold, or D-rings, sorry, for you to hold on to your shoulder strap. It comes with a nice handle that is nice and tall, holds very easily, feels very natural along the side of the body if you're just kind of holding this along the side of you walking along in an airport or something. It's also wide enough that you could sling this over your shoulders to hold the bag if you don't want to use the strap. It has a nice little front pocket for you to put your airline tickets or whatever else you use on travel on a regular basis. If you grab water or snacks or anything, you get a nice little pocket to throw things onto. More importantly, it has this gorgeous leather. This is their distressed leather. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see here that you can kind of run your fingers along and change the direction of the grain of that leather, which is just absolutely incredible. It's something that you don't see a lot in leather. I suspect it's something that is very difficult to manufacture and do so consistently with high quality control, and something that Copper River has. This type of leather, kind of with this nice velvety texture, as some people may refer to it, is what makes some of the most desirable bags made by saddleback leather companies so desirable. Some of their highest value retaining secondary market bags are made of what they call their tobacco color of that velvety design, or more recently they refer to as their roughed up leather. It allows you this kind of nice, beautiful texture that you can run across, and just allows you this tactile feeling of using leather on a regular basis. The bag itself, the interior is secured by a zipper. It has 2 zippers on either end, allowing you to open it and then zip it up wherever you need to zip it. These are YKK zippers, and they come with nice little pieces of leather as poles to hold them across, a nice little touch. Has a little end piece here of leather that you can pull to secure and pull back and forth on your zipper, so nice little design touch. The interior of this bag is completely unlined, and it is just one large compartment with no pockets or anything else. It is just one basic duffel bag. It's exactly what its name says. This 18-inch duffel bag can hold about a week's worth of clothing, and this opening here is large enough that you can live out of it. So you can kind of grab what you need out of it, leave it in your hotel room. You don't have to unpack everything and then pack it back up before you leave. I've been able to go almost a whole week with just living off of everything that I pack in one of these bags. So it works extremely, extremely well in terms of everyday use of this bag. I really, really very much enjoy this bag. This is definitely a bag that's designed as a carry-on onto an airplane. Couple things that work really well to that design language: the lightness of this bag. So this bag doesn't weigh a whole lot, which allows you to be able to get a lot in and out of the bag very easily. The quality of the leather of this bag, so even though it is light, it is high quality leather that you see here with this beautiful texture that you can run your finger across. This is something that's really hard to find, so You get a bag that's not incredibly heavy and you can load up with what you need, but still get to enjoy leather on your trip. I find that it's always a compromise when I travel until I found this bag where I either bring a beautiful leather bag along, but the bag itself weighs like 10 pounds and you have to undo all these straps to get into it, and it gets super frustrating. And when you get to a hotel, the bag is made in a way in which you can't really live out of the bag. You got to take all your clothes out and put it, in your hotel room, and then put it all back in the bag when you travel. And then, once you wrap your bag up, you really don't want to get back into it at any point during your travel. This bag allows you what you look for in a carry-on bag, easy accessibility, lightweight, that had always been dominated by kind of nylon bags, frankly, and very rarely were you able to find a leather bag that was that easily accessible and that lightweight. And this is one of the bags that lets you do that, made from a company with great leather. This bag I absolutely love. It's a bag that I use on a very regular basis. I find that the fact that it has a single kind of opening without anything else along the inside allows you to fill whatever you need into the bag. The color of the leather itself also works extremely well because, travel luggage, you're going to get this dirty, it's going to get scuffed, it's going to get stains on it. This is dark enough that it hides a lot of those stains without it being visible, 5, 10, 20 feet away, like some of the lighter color tobacco bags that you can find out there. So this allows you a beautiful leather that also will hide some of the stains, scratches, and scuff marks that gets along the way. So this has been my short video review of the Copper River Rimini 18-inch duffel bag. If you're interested in a more in-depth review, please watch my 3-part video review where I go through the exterior, interior, and just an overall impressions of the bag.